Hello, hello. So I have this question in my mind, right? You probably have asked yourself this question too. Um, in South Africa or in Africa, the question that I have is that are we poor or don't we understand money? I'm talking in terms of the unity, in terms of a nation. Majority says that a lot of us are unemployed. A lot of us don't have much. Hence, we have social grants to help those who are in need. And there's few jobs out there that are covering those who have money. But then again, let's look at a question. What could be the reason why most of us are poor? And what could be the reason why most of us don't understand money? I personally think that instead of us being poor, I think we don't understand money. See, if you understand money, I think there's certain things or certain system in place or certain way of doing things that can help you to change where you are currently to go where you want to be in terms of growth. See, hence, when it comes to things like black tax, I'm not a fan of saying that there is black tax because helping a family member, it's not black tax. The reason that you giving them money could be why you call it black tax. If you helping a family member to for them to stand on their own, I think that's a different topic because the aim here is to take what you have and help them so that they can have something of their own. Like they're saying that you can teach someone, you can always get a fish for somebody, but then it's better to be taught how to go and fish for your own self. I think instead of being given money, I think it's better for you to go and get money for yourself. So if you're helping a family member in terms of black tax, if you teach them or give them that money that's going to help them to do something for themselves and then they grow, I think that's going to help both of you so that you have, if it's two of you, then you have no one to help. The family, it's fine now. Now you can work towards generational health, generational wealth. But then when it comes to the whole family, a family that has many people in it, but most of them they don't have nothing, I think it's up to the one that gets successful first or the one that has something to give first to give everyone that needs help, everybody that needs something, so that not only them have something, but everybody has something. And then the reason should be growth. I'm giving you so much and so much amount, so much and so much money so that you can help yourself do this, so that you can have money to maintain yourself, so that you can have money to feed yourself. I think those are the things that we should start looking at. When it comes to money, I think financial literacy should be a norm. As you can look at in our education system, we don't have much of financial literacy. One plus one has nothing to do with money. That's just pure basic man. So I feel like financial literacy it's a need, whether we get it in education, whether it's self-taught. Like me, I don't. I'm not a financial advisor, but for the past 2 years, I've been trying to study money in my own way. I've been trying to change my life in a way where like I have something by myself because clearly I don't think somebody's gonna come and rescue me. We don't have many people in my family that are wealthy. You see, but we don't have anyone basically. We probably have one person that is working nice, and that person they still have a lot to do, so they don't have much to give in terms of him and his family. And he's an older member that has a lot of kids that the money that he probably makes is not gonna go around to feed everybody and get everybody out of a poverty line. You see, I had I don't remember where I heard it from, but they said that everyone in South Africa is just a paycheck away from poverty. You're just a paycheck away from poverty because the money that you think you have is probably a check. You're not making that on your own. You have to wake up to go and make it. So if you can't wake up, that means the check won't come in. Where we're going back to poverty. If you're the only one in a family that has a lot, and then when you show up, they call you the rich aunt, something's wrong there. I mean, have something instead of buying all of these liabilities that we claim they are asset. or liabilities that are just liabilities. Yes, you can have something nice for yourself. You can buy something nice for yourself. But then don't you think it's better or best to help a family member that is in need for such amount of money or such money, and then they can do something for themselves. Now the whole family is starting to look nice. We start from you start by one person, and then when that one person is nice, both of you go to the next, like that, like that. Then we end up living the way the Jewish people do. But hey, we can't even try to live the way they do because one, we're not united. Two, we don't understand money. Three, it's not a norm to have a financial literacy. You know what's the funny thing? All of us want to claim that we got it when we don't have it. All of us want to claim that we have something to show when we have a little thing to show. You see, when it comes to social media exposes us in a funny way, even though we try a way to filter back so that we can look better. Just go on social media, check the backgrounds of everybody. Even my background, this is just a wall. If I can flip a camera to the other side, could be something else. But my whole point is people are too busy filtering their life and not checking their surroundings, not their background. They just trying to filter the smallest thing so that they can look better to the other person. And mind you, the other person might be in the same position of you. So both of us, we're not living our truth. Both of us, we're not living the truth that we are so that we can actually solve it and come up with a solution so that we can do better. No one is on that. So that has been my the journey that I've decided to go on. You see, I do want to get rich one day. And from how I know myself, I know I'm a giving hand per se, even though they will say that they say that you can't say you're giving until somebody gives you. You see me, I give anyone that is in need as long as I have something to give that they are in need of, that they do want or that they need. I will help you. I will give it to you. But if I can't, I will tell you I want. So when it comes to money, I think it's necessary that we understand it. Probably will break out of this poverty. Another thing, when we go and buy groceries, most of us we just buy special, or we buy the basic needs, obviously, and then we buy what is on special the most. We probably don't have a budget at the time to say I'm going to spend so much buying one, two, three. We probably don't have a list of the things that we need. We just have a certain amount of money that we think that we're going to buy groceries. The funny part about that is that you still need other things and a lot of things. But then just because you didn't plan or didn't budget for it, you just think just because you have money, you're gonna buy those things. Yes, you are going to, but then the problem becomes, are you gonna survive the longest with it? I think this is one of the reason we stay in survival mode. Every time we get money, we go and ball out. People who live in have say that, oh man, every time when you get paid, you have to thank your body. How many times have you thanked your body? If you wanna thank your body properly,